Hey, glad you came back. Hey, look, check this out. So, barbecue season is coming up very fast for those of us who took a pause for the winter and fall and then going to get back to it in the spring. Um, I made some ribs. I cooked some ribs the other day. You guys didn't see that. Apologize. But I had another rack of ribs, St. Louis cut ribs, and Mama Shra wanted me to cook for her so when she gets home she can have it for dinner, which is not a problem. So, what the sauce that she likes to use is Famous Dave's Rich and Sassy, right? She likes this, so that's what I put on the barbecue ribs. I smoked them. We did work today. You're gonna see what happened, right? And this is what we got. Yeah, I know you saw the thumbnail. Yeah, I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna have one of the what I call the toddler cuts because you know I double cut. So you have one cut that is a thin strip. Here, look, let me show you. This will be considered a toddler cut. Okay. Then the other ones that I do are double cut. See the difference between what you would give to a kid and what the adults would eat, right? Kid, adult. So since I'm not trying to have her strangle me down to nothing, I'm just going to sample my mouth of water. I'm just going to sample one of the toddler cuts, what I call toddler cuts. Okay? So let's see what we got. Yep. It almost fall off the bone, but not quite, which is the way I like it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I see why she likes Famous Dave sauces. Now, she doesn't like the really, really hot ones. You know, they have devil spit and stuff like that, but she loves the Rich and Sassy. You know. So, I make it for her. I'm just talking right now because I want to eat this rib. Mm. But let's get back to the show. But check this out. Hey, and Sunday, if you're watching, get bugs. Hey, look at my shirt. Yeah. Yeah. Chucky rules everything. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me get back to this. Let's do some work. Hey, this is Shrashira. That's the best elevator music I ever heard. Okay, this is gonna be real simple. So, I'm sure she loves this Rich and Sassy barbecue sauce from Famous Dave's. So she wants some of that. I'm using mustard, this French's mustard, as a binder. My barbecue rub, but you can use any rub you want. You can even go as far as just use salt and pepper, and then some granulated garlic and granulated onion. Just put that on there before you put it on the smoker. Here, I got my spritz, and what this consists of is one part, well actually 2 parts of pineapple juice and 1 part apple cider vinegar, okay? And then the star of the show, St. Louis cut spare rib, right? So let's get this going. And once I put the rub on, we're gonna let it sit while the barbecue is getting up to temp. So what we're gonna do, put our binder on, some mustard. You won't taste the mustard, so don't worry about that. Rub it on. Yes. Now we're going to be revisiting this. I'm doing this on purpose. I'm going to put the rub on this side. Then I'm going to do the underside, the bone side. And then when I flip it back over, I'm going to put more rub on this side. Give it like a little pat. Not rubbing it, not smearing it, even though it's called rub, okay? Turn it over. Mustard on this side. You don't need a whole lot. You just need enough so that your spices, if you're using spices, will stick on the ribs. Right? Now normally on the bone side, I would put more heat on the bone side. But I'm making these ribs for Mama Shra, and she doesn't really like that. So, I mean, sometimes I'll sneak it in on her, but she's not in the real mood today, so I'm not going to play any games with her today. Even though I really want to. And y'all know I want to. I'm just going to cook this so she can have it when she gets home, even though I'm going to have some myself before then. Alright, so now this is going to sit. And we're going to start working on the smoker. And I'll be back when the smoker is ready. Okay, so today I'm going to be using, as usual, a lump charcoal, right? I'm using raw oak lump charcoal. I'm not using briquettes. But for the wood of choice, I'm going to be using, as usual, hickory, but I'm going to be adding, again, some cherry to this because I like how the cherry gives it that a reddish color, and plus I like the flavor. This is a subtle flavor, but I do enjoy that. So what we're going to be doing today, the process is this. I'm going to be smoking it at around 250, 275 for about 2 hours, okay? You'll get a piece of that. You won't get all of it. You get a piece. And then I'm going to wrap it for 2 hours. And then I'm going to sauce it and let the sauce set for about 15 to 20 minutes on the smoker, and then we're going to pull them off. Let me get to it. All right, got our ribs. Put them in. Yep, you want to mush them together so the bones are pretty much straight, because the way they're going to smoke is the way they're going to end up at the end. Now after about an hour, we're going to split them. You may or may not see that, I don't know, but we'll be back in about an hour. All right, it's been an hour. Give these little spritz. And I'm going to do this about every 20 minutes for the next hour here before we wrap them, okay? Okay. And next time you see me, we'll be wrapping. Okay. So now I've taken the ribs off the smoker. It's been 2 hours. Now I want to make a bed of brown sugar, right? Brown sugar, so the ribs are gone. Okay? And we'll be using that again here in a minute. Give me a moment. Honey. I'll put a little honey on it for a little extra sweetness. Right? Then we're going to take some of our spritz and spray it. Just the wet stuff here a little bit. And that's going to help it steam. Now we're going to take our ribs, place them down, meat side down on top of this. And then now we're going to repeat the process we just did on the bone side. Okay? Brown sugar. And some honey. It's all going to get happy. Now, additionally on this side, I'm going to add some butter. Now, I'm using squeezed butter. And I just want to just get it on here because it's going to melt and go down to the bottom as well. So, let's get it on here. Yeah, I'm running kind of low. I should have got some more, but it's all good. But on the sides, it's just going to create more of a moist environment, a richer environment. There you go. Now we're going to wrap it. Wrap it fairly tight. All right, roll them up. This side, roll them up. And we're going to put this back on the smoker for 2 hours. So I'll see you in 2 hours when it's time to take it out, and we're going to sauce it. Guys here, wrap it. Therefore it's hot. Look at that. Oof. Goodness. Yep. Yes. Carefully. Right. Sauce of these guys here. Sauce them up. And at this point, the ribs are done actually, but we just want to give them some sauce. Leave more here, about 15-20 minutes more, just for the sauce to set. Okay? And then we'll pull them off. There you go. Yes. Let them set. and I'll see you when we take them in. Okay, just real quick. I know you're watching the video right now, but just real quick. Look, you asked for it. The hot sauces are available, right? At Shrashira.com. It's sweet, it's thick. Oh, tropical habanero. I know you're gonna love it. So check it out. Let me let you get back to your video. Enjoy your day. All right. So I pull the ribs off. They're upside down, so I can sauce the bottom, right? And also so I can see the bone, so I can cut it. Right, go. Okay. Now we're going to slice these, and when we slice them, once we plate them up, we're going to resauce the top just to give them a little finish. And you know I double cut them, so what that means in essence, like you see here in this end, you got the bone, I cut right alongside of the bone, okay? So that would give me one piece. Turn it over. And then you have the meat that's alongside this bone. So I skip this bone, go to the next one, cut alongside of that bone. Okay? And what that does, it gives me an overall thicker, right, rib as far as meat is concerned. And then I go right beside the bone, and it will yield a thinner cut. And this right here, the thin cuts is what you would generally give to the kids, right? Because the kids, they mess over the ribs, you know, so you don't want to give them a whole rib, and they play with giving them the bone that has meat on it. So again, we have meaty section, bone, meaty section, bone. Then I go alongside this bone, okay? I can find the bone. And again, you get a thicker piece. And then you go alongside this bone, so you get the thinner piece. And remember, the thinner pieces go for the little ones. The ones you know, they say they want ribs, but then they don't eat the rib. So this way, the adults can enjoy the rib, and the little ones can still participate, thinking they know what they're doing, but they actually don't. Right? And then this end, I'll just go right in the middle. Just a standard rib cut. Okay, now sauce these up, make them look pretty. Now what we want to do, take our sauce, just brush over the top, because we turn them right side up after we cut them. Do a nice little brushing. Alright, so it looks nice. Yeah, Mama Shra's ribs. We got the famous Dave's. rich and sassy sauce. So she's gonna get home here pretty soon, and I know she's gonna enjoy this because I know she's waiting for it. 'Cause I told her I was gonna cook it for her. Yeah. We did work, and work was good. All right, hey, we did work today, right? If you like this video, if you like the recipe, try it out. Let me know what you think, okay? If you're not already subscribed, hey, go down, hit subscribe, join the peanut gallery. Hey, we have room for you, and our arms are always open. And you know what else? We'll even leave the light on for you at night, so you can find us in the dark. Also, if we're not connected on Instagram, go to Instagram, put my name in, Shra, look for the gray cat, and let's connect. That being said, you saw what I cooked. I gotta feed the masses. Let's get to it. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your day.